My name is Michael Tay, and I'm the Group Managing Director of The Hourglass. I first met Max in the first quarter of 1999. I was very new to the watch industry, and he had just been appointed as CEO of Harry Winston Timepiece at the ripe old age of 31. He had reached out to my father and wanted to meet in Singapore. My father had then requested my attendance at the meeting. Max was somebody who was extremely collected, very respectful. My sense at the end of it, which my father concurred with, was that he was a man that had integrity and was somebody you could do business with. Harry Winston rare timepieces wasn't exactly, at that point in time, a popular or a known brand in the Southeast Asian region. And so it wasn't necessarily the easiest endeavor to launch the brand and to market it. But we knew that we had one key asset, and that asset was Max Buser. With Max, we knew that we could market him and that he would be an extremely good ambassador for the brand through his interpersonal skills, enable the brand to be built in the way that we believed it could be positioned. So towards the end of 2004 and the beginning of 2005, in a private conversation with Max, he mentioned to me that he had this wild idea that he was going to ditch his job as CEO of Harry Winston and start his own brand. And I recall thinking to myself, well, it's not something that I would advise because I knew how difficult it was to start your own brand. But Max had this fire in him and he had this passion that he had to extinguish. Before you know it, in 2005, he launched MB&F. And there was no way that we were going to not be a part of this ride. We had an incredible 7 years working with him, and we knew that the next chapter that was going to unfold was just going to be a spectacular. What I admire most about Max is his boundless creativity. He is a man of tremendous vision, incredible ideas, and key amongst the values that make him so unique in this industry, his loyalty to his friends, his collaborators, and his partners. And that is rare in today's world. And so when you find an individual like that, it was just seemingly obvious that he would be somebody that you want to keep in your life for the rest of your life. We've gone through this journey with him from the heights of his success at Harry Winston and moments of deepest despair with MB&F when he came to bankruptcy several times, to the point where in 2025, we're celebrating his 20th anniversary. And it's difficult not to get emotional at this point because you see an individual who has put everything on the line. You did it, Max. Well done.